and welcome to episode 48 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Stockport County. Now forgive me, this one is going to be very tough to get through. Last week has been horrific. I'm not going to try and sugarcoat it. We've had to put Perry the cat down. It was the community's cat. It was one of my favourite things in the whole world. And he made an appearance on one of the Youth Squad Legends episodes very recently, tucked around my bed sheets in the background, which I thought was really peculiar because usually when I raise my voice, the animals start moving away, very naturally, of course. Since then, we've seen a rapid decline in his health and just turned out that his kidneys had packed in. It's just so hard to comprehend because the loss of any pet is a really tough thing to take. But the fact that he was about 5-6-ish years old, obviously we got him as a stray. It just feels like he's been taken early. He should have had a decade more of life, and he deserved that because of the characteristics. And trying to come to terms with that is incredibly difficult. It's been very difficult to take that stuff in. Like, it all feels like a pretty bad dream at the moment. I'm going to try my very best to give you an incredibly entertaining episode of Youth Squad Legends, because when things go wrong in my life, you guys are always there for me. And in turn, when things go bad in your life, Youth Squad Legends is always there for you. Championship, we're currently in 5th, and we are a massive 6 points behind Sheffield United. Now, more news, quite insignificant news here. Origin is getting closed down on PC, and the PC players have now been forced to migrate to the EA app. This thing is horribly invasive and always wants you to go online. So for me to even launch this game up, I've had to update FIFA. Could be way worse. I know that Sparring's really struggling with getting the game launched. I think a lad called Cornerfly Games finally got it working for him, so shout out to Cornerfly Games. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his channel name. I will go and link this in the pinned comment down below. I do hope the gameplay is relatively similar, because it would suck with 3 games to go for anything to happen to the gameplay that would change the results dramatically, either in my favour or against me. Bad news! Perry NG's got a new face scan and he looks miserable. Shush, baby, please. It's Preston North End against Stockport County, the first game of this episode. Eggy Turner will go to the central midfield. I love more Pula. Decent ball in. I like the idea from Pegoraro, but Woodman, decent positioning, and Brave with the dive across the feet of the striker, Socrates. And here's Lovemore Pula! Oh, Socrates in the way and he was offside. Honestly, with the trajectory, it wasn't going to be on target anyway. That's nicely done. Cabasau, Stojkovic, we move on to Pegoraro. Crieto, slipping it through! Pegoraro, denied by Woodman. Fantastic by the goalkeeper so far. Oh, that's a handball. Let's take the free kick then, please, referee! What kind of advantage was that then? That play on only served Preston North End! Pegoraro! Stinging those shots in for the last 32 minutes. Finally gets the opening goal. One of Stojkovic's floated, stood up crosses towards the penalty spot. Hits the target. That's an emphatic finish. So come on, Pegoraro, Stockport Italiano. We go wild. Early signs since the goal. Preston been a bit more adventurous. That looked like a handball. Probably a Preston North End free kick. I got that spot on. Well found there, Curtis. Win the header all the way across, and Tege has to save. It is a massive chance there by Preston, which they just simply didn't take. The player who had that final shot could have easily taken it down and had some time to assess the situation. We've not been the same side since we've taken the goal lead. It's all been Preston North End. It's, a third corner in about 10 minutes. Dada Bustamante's got a yellow card, so he's got to be really careful. Oh, good, they've broken the scoreline updates, then I see. Just a great job all around there from EA Sports. This is going to be the goal. I mean, they have been knocking at the door, Preston North End. Below par since our opener. That must have been about the 4th or 5th good chance that Preston had created since we had made that first goal. Without much response from our lads, creativity has just gone out the door. And let's not make it any worse. There's another scoreline update. Oh, thanks, guys. Pegoraro into Socrates. That's going to fly into the back of the net. And how strange is that? Soon as Preston North End get an equaliser, we start to play football again. Gilson around. There's a lovely touch by Dada. and try and head back to the best of your abilities. Creato to Ntege. All right, calm down, lads. Jang Sung Chan! That's a lot of power, not that much accuracy. Another interception by Jang Sung Chan, not much help by Stojakovic. Tried to hold it up as much as he possibly can, but he has now lost the ball with Preston North End trying to break Duda across. Not completely bowled over with what I'm seeing, to be honest. We are in added time of added time. We've got to win this one. Any touch of the ball from a Stockport player, and it is the end of the game. That's Dada Bustamante. Out it goes, and that should be 2-1 Stockport at the end. It's frustrating, that one. I don't want to blame it on the patch, because of course we have weird games on FIFA. That was a very weird game, as we had a lot of the control when we were level. Then as soon as we were 1 goal ahead, all of a sudden, Preston woke up. Yes, 16 shots to 9. Oh, Perry-NG's happy to be on the bench, look, yeah. Doesn't look like it, the miserable... Oh, hang on! With all the stuff that's happened to me personally in the last week, I've almost forgot that Perry-NG scored this. Absolutely fantastic, mate. Take a bow. And shush, baby, please. Final month of the scout reports coming back from Morocco. There's one particularly interesting player, 6-foot centre forward. If he's got a high overall, he might be worth keeping. Can I make him even more happy? Oh, he's maximum happiness. Stockport County against Hull City. Switch by Jang Sung Chan. Just gonna go over the Hull City player. It is wonderful. Pegararo. What a play this is from Stockport, getting everybody involved. Lovely touch that is from Juicy John, who's gonna just let it go, let it fly off target. Teti, not getting anywhere. Dada Bustamante in close proximity. He loves being close to Tetis. Yep, that's right. Monstrous from Dada. Look at him purr. Look at that engine go. Wah, one Redden Strand. We are really getting stuck in here. Pegararo just needs to turn. It's Socrates who takes his time and buries it for Stockport. We've had the better of the first 30 minutes. Let's have it. 12 goals in 37 matches. Socrates, me baby. Philosophize me. Whoa. Juicy John, I think, wants the 1-2. Needed a bit more power there. Juicy John would have been set free on the right-hand side. Team not really reacting to my button commands exactly how I want them to. Ball flashed in. Cabasau just happily sees that out for the corner kick. Now we've got to be big defensively to try and get into half-time with the lead. Select Dada Bustamante to the front post. And of course... hell, lads. What a corner's like. I tried to get Bustamante as close as possible, but he wasn't interacting with that challenge. Look at him. He just... Basically, he's impeding Juicy John. And that's half-time at 1-1. Fantastic. I see a bit of a pattern emerging. Okay. I see a little silhouette of a man. Get up. No.
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
Yuko moved houses, trying to arrange my couch. Ouch, I banged my knee. This might end up in another goal for Hull City. Thankfully the shot's wide and Tege tried to make himself as big as possible. Tete is off the field for Hull. Here Jang Sung Chan with a better touch. And a great pass to find Socrates! Slightly wide. Had so much time in the box though. That is Cabasau finding Socrates. Heading across. Pegararo onside. Flag's not going up. And apparently it's Socrates' goal. Okay. That means that we've just scored with a pass. I'm so good at this game occasionally. Surely Pegararo's put that in. Oh, I don't know. I'd be a bit peeved if I was the Italian. He looks like he's hit that on the line. Let's have a look. He looks like he still has hit that on the line. He does look like he's onside. So that's not a problem. There is no way that ball has crossed the entirety of the line. It's quite outrageous, really. Right, anyway, we need to shake that off. Nicely done. Keep it in, Creato. 2 players there, and I wanted Red and Strand to just move on. It is Pegararo. He wants a goal for himself. He gets a goal. That's a lovely finish to the opposite bottom corner. We've kept our head and turned it on. Now that is the finish of a proper striker. If only we can get a little bit more consistent at them. Will 23 goals be enough for him to grab the golden boot? We are starting to control the outcome of this game. Juicy John is onside, trying to flick it up to Socrates. He's got a foot in and plays it back to the Ghanaian and across. Jang Sung Chan down low, 4-2. Oh, it's dropped to Creato. Drop. Oh, if it had a little bit more dip on it. Jang Sung Chan towards Eggy Turner. He might have got fouled, you know. And because it is the last kick of the game, I know it's against the rules, but due to him scoring a free kick in real life, it would be legendary if Perry NG comes onto this field and scores this particular free kick. He's been waiting for this opportunity. Shush, baby, please. Apparently, he's only got 46 on his free kick accuracy. It's not in, unfortunately. That's full time. Stockport 4. Hull City 2. What did you make of Ung's first appearance? I thought it was groundbreaking. Final game of the regular season here. Stockport County in 4th place. Let's have a look at the standings. A minute opening of the door there to get automatic promotion. But the odds are so slim. We would need Sheffield United to lose against Brentford, which might happen, to be honest. Watford would also need to lose. On the other hand, Stockport would need to win very comfortably indeed. It's Stockport County against Barnsley. We definitely can't go conceding any. Jang Sung Chan. Oh, the skills. He's gone past the lots of them. Oh, the South Korean. Jang Sung Chan took the lots of them on and scored a beautiful goal that opens it up for Stockport. Now we need more. We need so much more. Epic close-up of Jang Sung Chan's teeth. Juicy John. Hey, the through ball. Spot on. Socrates will make it 2-0. Brilliant finish. It's not going to be enough, but we've ended the season, the regular season, on a high. And shame on you people who are saying Juicy Johnny is not doing enough. Every single episode he's making assists. He's getting involved in the play. Yeah, of course he's not going to score goals now that he's playing as a right winger. That's just not his job. It's never really been his job in this team. Well, the goalkeeper is up for Barnsley. With seconds to go. Can we find a long shot? Socrates! No, referee! You have just denied everybody in this stadium a bit of excitement. How could you? You filthy, filthy, horrible person. Scoreline might suggest that Watford have been promoted instead of Sheffield United. Let's go and see if that's the case. We definitely haven't made it. Yeah, we've gone into the Championship playoffs. Sheffield United bottled it on the last day. Watford automatically promoted with Brentford. And just look at the state of that top 7. Brentford on 90 points, Watford on 88, Sheffield United on 87, Stockport on 86, Burnley on 85, Norwich on 84, Middlesbrough on 82 missed out. That is an outrageous Championship season. And what a playoffs in store for all 4 teams and the neutrals. Anyone could win because they've all had pretty phenomenal seasons. Let's hear from Posh Cutsy. Hello there, Posh Cutsy here. Now, because we've had a rough week, I decided to treat all the players with a DNA test, track their heritage and whatnot. You know, sometimes I'm lovely like that. Turns out that one of the players has a secret ancestry, and he wishes to change his nationality because of it. How marvelous! So randomly pick one of your players that hasn't played international football yet, and then randomly select a country in the world. Okay? Toodles!
38.
Alright, the 38th player on the list is Jan Regina. Random country generator. Oh. So he's gone from Slovenia to Montenegro. Yeah, weirdly, that's just kind of realistic, isn't it? That Eastern European bloc. From the comments section, there's not much to read, but there's just a lot of outpouring of emotions through the news of Perry passing away. You guys are absolute legends, you know that already. Thank God we've got to the end of this one. There will be a pretty heavy sigh of relief once this thing gets uploaded. It can only get easier and better from here. I can't wait for the playoffs, man. These playoffs might be some of the best playoff football that you'll ever see on Youth Squad Legends, just because of the quality of the sides. I really do hope we get Sheffield United in the final, because I think that might be relatively easy for us, but we shall see. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. Big thanks to everybody on the right hand side supporting me on Patreon. That financial support allows me to do Youth Squad Legends on a full-time basis. That's me done. Take care. Please go and hug your pets. Tell them how much you love them. Yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, hello, Perry. The cat was in my window. Say hello to the lovely people. Oh, it is Bird cat.